Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to Lucky 10's Tech Tips Apple Tutorials, and today I am going to be showing you how to make your iPhone, iPad, or iPod have the same graphics user's interface as the Apple Watch. Now what do I mean by that? Well, let me show you. So see how you can move around and you see all these little bitty circles and those are your apps? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to get to look like that on your iPhone, so stay tuned. Alright, so now, before we start into this, I will have to mention that you will have to be jailbroken, but if you're not jailbroken, don't leave the video, just to see how really cool this really looks, just so you can, fake your friends out. Maybe if you want to jailbreak, I'll leave a link in the description to show you how to do that. So first of all, we're just going to have to go launch up into Cydia. Alright, so now you can see we have launched into Cydia, and I let it load up just a little bit, because it takes a little bit to start. So now we're just going to go to Sources, and you're going to add the BiteYourApple.net repo, which I'm highlighting with my finger right now. And how you do that is you just click Edit, then Add, and then type in the well, that's already there, but then you just type in repo.biteyourapple.net/. That's it. Then click Add, and it should add, and everything's perfectly fine. Okay, so once you have that added, then you're just going to go to Search, and you're going to type in exactly what I paste here. So you're just going to type in Aderum, I think you pronounce it. Don't get to have me in the comments if I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry, but it's a really weird word. But you're just going to type that in, and since we're getting it from the Bite Your Apple repo, we're just going to find the one with the little green apple, and we're just going to click on that. You're just going to let it load in a few seconds, and you'll know you'll have the right one if you scroll down. And it'll say Apple Watch UI. UI stands for User Interface, Springboard replacement with dock, spotlight, and fully featured icons, which is quite cool, and you'll see in a minute. So up here where it says Modify, that'll normally just say Install. If you haven't installed it already, you'll just click Install, Confirm, and let it install. It'll have to rescreen your device, and I'll show you what it looks like once you rescreen. Alright, so now you can see this is exactly what your screen looks like. It's very cool. It looks exactly like the Apple Watch, and it has the same functionality. So you'll be able to scroll around in live time. It's slightly laggy because my iPad's recording right now, but still pretty good frame rate with it. The only time I've noticed it really lags is when you hold down to rearrange your icons, and then they'll start twisting and lagging. But what's weird is when you start to move around, it'll kind of glitch back in for just a few seconds, but then it just lags back out. But you can move them around, so if I hold down on the settings and move it down here, you'll be able to move it. But unfortunately, you don't get the ability to make folders as you wouldn't on the Apple Watch, because on the Apple Watch you're not able to. So it's basically the same exact thing as the Apple Watch. And to get rid of this, once again, just click the home button. It'll stop that, and then it's perfectly smooth again. I think it's just because they're rotating around, but you never know. So as you can see, you can scroll through all yours. You can zoom out, and then you'll see it's a diamond shape, and we'll get into that a little bit later. You can zoom in, whatever. You can see that it didn't have enough apps up here to fill completely in, but that's okay. So if you want to go into a certain app or anything like that. But also you can see that on the bottom it has a nice dock, and I'll show you later how to set different amounts of icons on your dock. But let's just go ahead and find settings. So we found settings. We can zoom in on it and get a really cool effect where it's really close up and they really shoot in, but I prefer it right around in here. Well, maybe a little bit more in, but let's go, it's besides the point. So you click on settings, it gives a really cool animation going into it. As you can see, going out has a cool animation too. So now that you're in settings, you're just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom where you'll find Atrium. I don't know if that's how you say it or what, but you click on that, and now you'll be able to see that if you have Activator installed, which you guys should already know what that is, allows you to activate different features of your iPad, iPhone, or iPod through different clicks, swipes, and touches on your device. So as you can see, you can enable and disable Ethereum. I'm just going to say Ethereum, which is what I'm going to say. But you can also, instead of having your device in a diamond pattern, which you can see here, you can also have it in a rectangle pattern, which you can just click there, and any changes will require rescreen because of what they are, but that's okay. So you can use dock or hide the dock. So obviously the dock is at the bottom, which is quite nice that it still keeps that. So now you can also see you can set the dock icon amount count, which is nice, quite nice. So if you want 3, just click 3. Once again, you'll have to rescreen though. But you can also show or hide app names, You can tell the zoom level that's preferred for default, animation speed, scroll speed, and whatnot. You can also use icon mask image, which can be quite handy. You can have it center on the app when you turn it on. Reset icon arrangement, so if you move them around a little bit, don't like them, you can just reset them right back. Gives you a little bit of information and credits on the software developer and whatnot. And yeah, guys, that's it. Treat them. So you can go into Activator, obviously, set what you want, set certain things to do, certain other things, which is quite nice. Like, see, he already has it here. You can set one to donate donate via PayPal, whatever. So it's quite a nice app, guys. So if you have any questions, guys, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I would much appreciated that you would subscribe, like, comment. Please leave the comments on what you'd like to see next and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Peace.